Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So tonight we saw the housemates take part in the Johnnie Walker no label task. So how did this all start? Big Brother gave them a brief that was read to the housemates by the head of house White Money, and of course the housemates were split into three teams: Team Blue, Team Red, and of course Team Black. So personally for me, right, what I enjoyed about this task was the message that he passed across, and I think each of the teams successfully passed the message across, right? So it's the no label campaign, and of course what this campaign is trying to do, right, is to encourage young Nigerians to keep walking despite the negative labels and the stereotypes they've been given.
Today's task is designed to celebrate your journey in navigating through many obstacles and stereotypes to get here.
So for Team Red Label, which was the tech team, right, we had Liquorose, we had Saga, we had Cross, and of course we had Saskay. For the Team Black Label, who are the influencers, we had Nini, we had Perry, and of course we had White Money. And of course for Team Blue Label, who are the creators, we had Angel, Queen, Yusef, and Emmanuel. So with the Johnnie Walker no label task, what it was meant to do was to tear down stereotypes. Like I told you earlier, for the Team Red Label, they are the tech guys. So most times when you see a tech guy, you just want to say this guy's a yahoo guy. Some people who are creative, you just claim to say these guys are just lazy. I mean, you look at somebody who's like a comedian who does skits on social media and you just claim, oh, is he not just skits he's doing? Of course, if you look at Team Black Label, who had the task of, tearing down stereotypes that had to do with influencers, you see a lot of people on social media, dancers, and of course, because they twerk, you think that they're just wasting their time. You think they have a sugar daddy or they have somebody who's funding their bills, whereas that is how they make their money. For Team Blue Label, who were the creators, right, they needed to tear down the negative label and stereotypes that, creatives have been tagged. Especially look at people who churn out comedy content. You tend to say that these guys are just joking, right? But guess what? That's how they make their money, and they're doing it legally. So after the teams were split, Big Brother gave them time to go rehearse and prepare for their presentation. And guess what? It was time for them to go into the arena to have their presentation.
You are simply required to physically debunk some of the most used stereotypes in the society.
The housemates were going to be judged based on speed, originality, and creativity. And straight up, Big Brother welcomed all of them, and it was time for the very first activity, which is bust the labels. And straight up, team after team, Team Red Label started by busting the balloons. Then we had Team Black Label and then Team Blue Label. After they successfully busted the balloons, right, Big Brother asked them to create an expressive collage artwork that represents a vision board on their respective canvas with the balloons on it using stickers on the pedestal. After they were done sticking the stickers on their canvas alongside the remaining balloons that were not busted, right, it was time for the second activity of the night. So with the use of spoken word, each team was required to present a show and tell presentation on their assigned labels. And of course, one after the other, the teams took turn to give their presentations.
As a creative, it's hard to constantly have to validate yourself.
Why am I being stereotyped for what I'm not?
But will they give in? Or will they keep walking?
The third and final activity for the night was the Johnnie Walker highball mix. For this activity, each team was required to create a classic Johnnie Walker highball cocktail using the condiments provided and present to the audience. So the first thing they needed to do was to spin the wheel, and one after the other, the housemates took turns to spin the wheel and reveal the Johnnie Walker flavor they were going to be preparing.
Fruity, sir.
Tropical.
And then straight up, we saw the housemates jet into action trying to create a classic Johnnie Walker highball cocktail with everything that was provided for them.
15 ml. Yeah, 15 ml Johnnie Walker.
After they were done, they took turns to tell us how they came up with the classic Johnnie Walker highball cocktail, the creamy mix, the tropical mix, and of course the fruity mix.
We had 50 ml of Red Label. The name of my team's drink is Creamy Ease.
Tropical, you're not meant to get too high, you're not meant to be too low.
And after some moments, Big Brother called all the housemates into the lounge and of course announced the winners. Team Red Label were the winners of the Johnnie Walker no label task, winning 2 million naira. So each of them went home with 500,000 naira. Saga, Liquorose, Saskay, and Cross.
The winner of tonight's task wins 2 million naira. Team Red Label.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at Bbnaija. Until the next time I come with you very soon, it's bye for now.